Hey everybody, welcome to DBS Films Podcast. My name is Kellen. It's just me and you, so that means it is a production update. Today is February 12th. We are one day late when it comes to our typical indie production updates. However, we just got back from our annual ski trip that me, my brother, and two of our good friends go on. And it is something where that came right after us wrapping our 13th movie. So it's been a busy past 2 weeks. And on top of that, we have the launch of the Forest of Death. So we have a lot on the plate. But hey, it was a really, really good trip, and that's all that really matters. Had a great time out on the slopes. We go to Steamboat, Colorado. And as always, no matter how much we want to take some time off, we're always thinking about the movies, and a few things were coming up. One, we really, really love the idea of doing a winter Superfans event / potential retreat for the mod team and just basically people in the community, so we can focus maybe a little bit of pre-production, maybe a little bit of editing, a little bit of writing. All those things could be mixed in at the start of the year as kind of a way for DBS to just really kind of kick off the year with a bang. That being said, we're also looking at basically the other three movies that we're looking at for the rest of the year. We got Bigfoot on the way. We basically have The Mask being made and sent to us now. We're looking at basically the ideas we want to do with that, and then potentially the next two found footage ideas. So we had a lot of really cool stuff going on there. It was also just a really fun trip. Like, to kind of go back to that, I love snowboarding, love being on a board, and it was super fun. I was basically on the mountain for as long as we possibly could be for 5 days in a row, and I still feel like I could go like another 2 more weeks. So that was really, really cool. That being said, we are back to work when it comes to what is on our plate. The big one right now is we actually might have a big update on the 14th when it comes to when the release date might be. Again, we're working with an aggregator for the first time, so this is a newer process for us compared to working with the distributor for the past 2 movies. So they're kind of like giving us some information. It looks like we will have a release date for later in February. So I do apologize for everyone that I've been kind of hyping it up. If it's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out. We're still kind of learning about this process as well, too. So with that being said, we will keep you guys posted, and most likely we will go ahead and have a lot more information on the 14th, as that looks like it is going to be the date of something big when it comes to the aggregator part. Again, the biggest thing you can do for us is to go ahead and make sure you rent and review this movie as soon as it comes out. That is going to help us out tremendously when it comes to getting trending on that top few, or on the top for Amazon Prime's trending, which is going to be a huge, huge, huge benefit when it comes to the release of it. So again, if you really want to be part of this launch team, be sure to take a look at the Discord, because we do have a special launch team bonus that you get as a role as DBS points, and also a raffle for a free merch when it comes to t-shirt, hoodie, or sweatpants. So that's basically what we're looking at for Forest of Death. That's gonna be a big one. On top of that, we are going to start working on the final edits for Into the Forest 2.0. The idea that my brother was floating around is March it being ready, which I'm going to go ahead and say April then. But we still need to get the last few parts from our remote roll, so we still have to do that. But other than that, it's really kind of just simplifying and like getting the end one together a little bit more. Or the end scene specifically. Basically, we have the movie really, really well set until after the fire pit scene. Then it kind of goes off the tracks, and just we got to put a little bit more organization to that. But that shouldn't be a hard process at all. Again, as I mentioned, Into the Forest 2.0 is definitely the best feature that we've made. The only thing that's going to give it a run for its money is the Roger Files, which we just started filming. And the only reason I say it's going to give it a run for the money is I don't know for sure yet, because we haven't actually started the editing process, which is on the schedule of mine. Starting this week, they did lose our luggage for a few days, so I won't get it back until Wednesday, but then that's when I have everything that we need. So what we're basically going to go ahead and do is start working on the Roger Files, which is our 13th movie. And that one, hopefully we have it April, May as well, too. So that's kind of the schedule for us, guys. Again, we have a lot planned. We're going to keep on working. We're going to keep on casting. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all to the mod team for holding down the Discord while I was on vacation. Really appreciate the fact that we still had a ton of really cool events going on there. Ton of fun stuff happening. Really appreciate it. But we are ready to get back to work, and we are ready to release our movies and keep on making more. But until then, have a good one.